Hello everyone, Owen's Treats. Today we'll be making beach cupcakes inspired by summer. Hope you guys enjoy. Our ingredients are going to be 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, which is also in here, a half cup of unsalted butter, which is extremely softened, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1/2 cup of buttermilk. And then for our decoration, we have gummy bears, we have these cute little umbrellas, blue food coloring, we have buttercream frosting, I have the cupcake liners, and I have graham crackers, and we're going to crush them up because this will be our sand later on for the decoration for the cupcakes. So we're going to take our graham crackers, we're going to roughly crumb them up. You kind of want quite a few because you'll be making around 12 cupcakes. Okay, so now that we have our graham crackers, we're going to zip this up tightly, or as best as you can. Then we're going to put the smaller bag into the bigger bag. And we're going to also zip this one up tightly as well. And the whole reason why we have this double bag system is just in case if the bag does pop, which is very likely, then it won't go all over the table. So we're going to start by crushing our graham. I think that's good. So now that we have our sand, in quotation marks, we have them finely crushed up, but not too fine. We're going to set these aside, and we're going to move on to our next step. For our batter mixture for our cupcakes, we're going to take our butter, and we're going to take our sugar, and then we're going to take our flour, our baking powder, and our salt, and we're just going to lightly mix that together in a bowl. Nothing too fancy. We're going to set our flour mixture aside. Then we're going to take our bigger bowl. We're going to take our sugar. And we're going to take our butter. Then we're going to simply cream our butter and sugar together until they're light and fluffy. So now that they're nice and all fluffy, we're going to take an egg. And we're going to whisk the eggs in one at a time until they're fully incorporated. Now that our eggs are fully incorporated, we're going to take our vanilla. We're going to pour 2 tablespoons. So we're going to take our buttermilk, and we're going to take our flour mixture, and we're going to whisk them in, starting with buttermilk and ending with flour. Kind of folding the mixture together until just combined. We're going to take 2 spoons. We're going to have the measuring utensil, and we're going to plop them in here. You're going to fill these in 3/4 cup bowl. Then we're going to kind of swerve them around until they settle in into their cupcake liners. And there we go. Setting this aside, and this will cook at 20 to 23 minutes. And here are our wonderful cupcakes out of the oven, and I let them cool to room temperature, and they look quite good. You can use a piping bag, but I'm going to use a Ziploc bag. And now that we have our blue frosting in there, we're going to simply just tie it up. Before we start decorating, level your cupcakes so they're even, so you have a nice even surface to pipe on. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have our muffins, or cupcakes I should say, leveled, I just simply cut off the top of the muffin, and now they are nice and flat. So we're going to take a graham crackers, crumb or sand. We're going to take our gummy bears, our colored buttercream frosting, and our umbrellas, and we're going to start decorating. We will be piping. So cut off a little bit off the tip, and you're just gonna go as you like with them. You can make them wavy if you want. Now you're only going to pipe half of the cupcake on with icing, or frosting I should say, and And then you're gonna pipe the other one in a very thin layer. And that's where we're gonna put our grapes. So to show you, we have our something here. So this is the ocean part. And that is the sand part. And we're gonna simply just sprinkle on a little bit of our sand. So now we have our little beach setup. We're going to take one of our umbrellas. We're going to stick an umbrella in the sand. And then we're going to stick a gummy bear in the sand with that. I'm going to add a little bit of frosting to this guy. Just so they stick there. That should do it. And there we have our cute little beach cupcakes. And after writing, here they are. They're so cute and I love them. They're just the most adorable things ever. I have little gummy bears hiding in the shade. Thank you for my aunt. I love this idea. For giving me this idea, or else I would have never done this. Thank you guys.